If you can hang a picture, you can hang your new honeycomb shades in no time. Today, I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Grab these 3 simple tools and let's get going. All of our cellular shades have the same basic parts: the shade itself, the mounting brackets, a couple of screws, and depending on the type of lift you ordered, a separate handle. Today, I'm using a cordless cellular shade with a built-in handle. Depending on the type of shade you ordered, the pieces or parts you have may be a little different, and that's okay. You'll follow basically the same steps I'll go through here to hang them, but be sure to check the instructions that came with your product before you begin. One of the reasons people like cellular shades is that they're so easy to put up. The brackets have this cool little spring on them, so all you have to do is screw them in and click the headrail into place. I'm hanging a cordless cellular shade today, so all of the working components are enclosed in the headrail. If your headrail has holes in it, like this, be sure when you're positioning the brackets that they don't cover any of the exposed gearboxes. Depending on the width of your shade, you want to place your brackets 2 to 4 inches from each side, so just make a little mark there, making sure they're aligned. Now you're ready to attach the brackets. Take your bracket and use the holes in the top of it to mark where the 2 screws will go. If your window is only deep enough for 1 screw, don't worry. That's all you need to secure the bracket and hold the shade in place. Measure between your marks to make sure they're aligned. Before actually drilling in the screws, it's a good idea to pre-drill the holes to make it easier to put them in. Place the bracket over the holes and drill the screws in loosely. This gives you a little wiggle room for any adjustments to make sure the brackets are straight and aligned properly. Once the brackets are lined up, finish drilling the screws in all the way. Now, you're ready to attach the shade to the brackets. With the front of the shade facing you, tilt the headrail slightly backward to angle the front inside lip of the headrail onto the brackets. In the same movement, push the headrail back and upward to snap it into place. Once the headrail's in place, check to make sure there's no fabric stuck between it and the brackets to ensure your shade works smoothly. If your shade doesn't have a built-in lift handle, like mine does, the last step is to simply snap on the handle. That's it! Now just pull the shade up and down a few times to make sure everything looks and works right. If you need to remove the shade, make sure it's all the way up, and then simply push the headrail back and tilt it down to lift it out of the window. We hope you enjoy your beautiful new cellular shades from Select Blinds. If you have any questions or need any help with your product, please see the install guide on our website or just give us a call. We're here to help.